250 metres offshore. The girls swim out there, raise their hand in the air as Nicole excellently explained, and then the board paddlers will come to get them. Northcliffe 2, swimming will be Crystal Smith. Northcliffe 1, Courtney Hancock. Currawa, very strong team. The City of Perth, Kirsty Hardstaff will be swimming, and Terrigal, Alicia Bain. Manly A, Candice Falzon. Northcliffe 3, Harriet Brown. So some very accomplished swimmers.
And it's a long run out until they actually get into a depth that they can start to swim. So the girls are attacking that and trying to bunny hop their way through, and now they'll start getting into some strokes. So nicely done by Manly. That was the Manly swimmer that you could see there at the start. So Candice Falzon getting into some nice strokes there.
More than any other event, Nicole, where you can see one boy you're swimming at and you have to get around and you follow the field, here you have to pick out your boy from a long way out.
Exactly right. You have to make sure that you are swimming out on a straight line. That's going to be the fastest course of action out to your boy, but you have to pick the right boy as well. So you are told what your colours are, which boy and which lane you're in. So very important to make sure. Now, the board paddler for Manly A, you just saw her there. Her name is Jessie O'Carroll. She's only 16 years of age, so she has Candice Falzon out there swimming for her. Big responsibility for a young girl at 16.
Out in front, though, looks like Courtney Hancock has got a nice little lead on the field. Pretty tight, though, now. The lead girls are right on track, so they'll get to that boy, Courtney. There's Bonnie looking for her sister's hand in the air, and she'll be sprinting out in the boy. There is the hand of Courtney, and sister Bonnie will be making her way out as we speak.
Now, they push down really hard on the boy, lifts them up, and make sure that they're really extending that hand out, because they have to see over what the little waves are there to make sure that they actually know the signal to go.
Northcliffe 2, which is Crystal Smith and Elizabeth Plumers, look like they're making their way out. A couple of nice waves coming through the back, so it's going to be tricky for the girls as they make their way out.
Yeah, getting into some nice strokes, though, is Bonnie Hancock. So she's going to make her way straight out to where Courtney is. They'll do the ball and then come back in. But you're right, Elizabeth Plumers now in the water for Northcliffe 2 after a good swim by Crystal Smith.
There is Elizabeth Plumers. She won the series this year over the summer after coming second last year. 4 victories. She wasn't able to take it out, but she backed up this year. She's always so strong, so powerful on the board. Nicole, the technique here, always very important.
Yeah, watch the pickup. These girls have rehearsed this in training. Up and then straight into paddling strokes. Nicely done. So there are the 2 Northcliffe clubs. They've done that beautifully.
So it's Northcliffe 2 and Northcliffe 1 battling it out. Currawa with Hayley Bate up, not too far away either. City of Perth making some good ground, and Terrigal coming to the field as well.
Now, this is something else that they've rehearsed in training to make sure that the synergy and the in-sync timing of taking these paddle strokes works. You see the back paddler moving the legs from side to side to make sure she maintains some balance on the board, and look at them beautifully in sync and in time.
Elizabeth Plumers on the front of the board, Crystal Smith behind her. They lead at this stage from the Hancock sisters. Looks like Currawa is there as well, but that is a nice little lead now for Northcliffe 2.
It makes you realise how similar Bonnie Hancock and Courtney Hancock's swimming technique are when you see them together on a board like that, doing an overarm technique. They look so similar with their nice high elbows.
They just tried to push onto that run of the Hancock sisters, but they couldn't quite get there, so Northcliffe 2 hit the beach first. Crystal Smith has the board in hand. Elizabeth Plume is giving her buddy a bit of a hand as well now, but this has been a wonderful performance, Nick.
Certainly has.
Northcliffe 2, Elizabeth Plumers and Crystal Smith are the champions in the surfboard rescue race, and coming in second place is the Hancock sisters, Courtney and Bonnie. Tight race on for third. Looks like Hayley Bate up, and Curra will get in third position.
Yeah, or racing for points as well. That's a bronze medal at Australian Championships, but importantly, it's 6 points to win, 5 for second and 4 for third.
All important. The girls coming across the line now. City of Perth, Terrigal are there, Manly A as well. Just